Now question number 3. Find the two numbers whose sum is 27 and product is 182. This question we have to solve and find two numbers whose sum is 27 and product is 182. So how will you assume two numbers? Let the first number be x. Then what will be the second number? Because sum of two numbers is 27. So if first number is x, then second number will be 27 minus x. Because x plus 27 minus x will be equal to 27. So let us solve this question. Let the two numbers be x and 27 minus x. We have assumed two numbers x and 27 minus x. Sum of two numbers is 27. That's why we have assumed two numbers like this, x and 27 minus x. Now product of two numbers is 182. This is the second condition. So let us apply this second condition, that product of two numbers is 182. So according to question, we have x into 27 minus x, product of two numbers is 182. This condition is given in the question, that product of two numbers is 182. Now let us simplify. X into 27, 27x, x into minus x square equal to 182. This implies minus x square plus 27x equal to 182. Now transpose 182 from right side to left side and then see what will you get. It is minus x square plus 27x minus 182 equal to 0. Now see, the first term is negative. Square term of this quadratic equation is negative. To remove this negative sign from square term, let us multiply the whole equation by minus 1. And after multiplying by minus 1, we will get x square minus 27x plus 182 equal to 0. Now we have to solve this quadratic equation, x square minus 27x plus 182 equal to 0. So let us solve this quadratic equation and find roots of it. To solve this quadratic equation, we have to factorize left hand side, and to factorize, coefficient of x square is 1 and constant term is 182. So 1 into 182 is 182. Now factorize 182 and find two factors of 182 such that sum of two factors is 27. So let us factorize 182. 2 into 7 into 13. 2 into 7, 14. 14 into 13, or you can write 13 into 14, 182. So we have got two factors 13 and 14 of 182 whose sum is 27. So middle term minus 27x can be splitted as minus 13x minus 14x. So let us split this middle term of the quadratic equation and factorize it. So this you can write x square minus 13x minus 14x plus 182 equal to 0. Now let's take common from first two terms. X is common. So x minus 13 is left in the bracket. From minus 14x plus 182, what is common? Minus 14 is common. So x minus 13 is left in the bracket. Now x minus 13 is common. x minus 13 common, x minus 14 is equal to 0. This way quadratic equation we have factorized x minus 13 into x minus 14 equal to 0. Now product of these two linear factors is equal to 0 means either first linear factor x minus 13 will be 0 or second linear factor x minus 14 will be 0. Now solving these two linear equations we will get x equal to 13 or x equal to 14. These are the two roots of this quadratic equation x square minus 27x plus 182 equal to 0. And we have got two values of x equal to 13, x equal to 14. Now, when you take x equal to 13, first number, then second number, 27 minus x, 27 minus 13 is 14. So when you take first number 13, second number becomes 14. And when you take x as first number equal to 14, then 27 minus x as second number becomes 30. So finally two numbers taking 13 as first number and 14 second number, or 14 as first number, 13 as second number, both the numbers we have determined. X and 27 minus x are 13 and 14. So therefore required numbers are 13 and 14.